Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a quick video review of the recent Sonic the Hedgehog film, which has just been released in Great Britain. I had no intention of seeing this film, and any intention I did have was destroyed when I saw this trailer.
SFPD! Meow?
I do not know how this Sonic design progressed from the conception stage to the production stage. After vocal fan backlash, the director said they would change the design and released a new trailer with this design instead. After watching the new trailer with the updated Sonic design, I asked Twitter whether I should view the film in order to reward the director and his team for their efforts to appease the fan base. The general consensus was yes. So I went and saw the film. Now, first of all, is the film good? Well, that depends on your definition of good. If by good you mean this is a film that you have to see, or this is a film which provides insight into the human condition, or this is a film which inspires virtue and promotes the good, the beautiful, and the true, then the answer is no. If by good you mean it's entertaining, then the answer is yes. How entertaining, you might ask? More entertaining than Captain Marvel and The Rise of Skywalker, and just about as entertaining as Alita Battle Angel, but definitely less entertaining than Avengers Endgame. Although I have to say that I don't think the film's main strength is its entertainment value. The thing I enjoyed most about the film was its fun value. I must confess, but I'm not sure if I can explain what I mean by this. I just didn't find the film especially entertaining, but I did find it fun. All the actors and actresses in the film really seemed to be enjoying themselves, every single one. This surprised me. I have seen a number of films in my time where you could tell the actors and actresses didn't want to be there, and were just in the film for a check. However, all the actors and actresses actually seemed to care about the film, and they all seemed to be having fun. This is especially true for Jim Carrey, who plays Dr. Robotnik. Carrey is his usual eccentric self, and it is delightful to watch. I like him as an actor, and I actually hoped he'd be the victor rather than Sonic in the film. I admit here that I have a soft spot for Jim Carrey, mainly because I know someone who looks a bit, and has mannerisms, like him. Some of the dialogue is funny, and the way the film approaches its story and content is jovial enough so that an audience member can relax while watching it. I'd say the main problem is that Sonic is a family-friendly comedy film, and thus is light fluff. The film isn't trying to explore anything significant, and is instead aiming to be a fun and entertaining film. I think it is safe to say the film succeeds in this regard, which shouldn't be saying something, but a lot of films haven't been very entertaining recently. This aforementioned problem is a structural one, and perhaps is the result of a lack of vision on the writer's part. Some of the other problems could be easily rectified, however. Two of the main characters are happily married, but the wife's sister keeps telling her to divorce her husband. It is played as a joke, but I didn't find it funny. The frivolity with which marriage vows are treated in the West makes any such joke rather distasteful. It's even worse, because the sister is a single mother, and is actively encouraging the female lead to divorce her man. As an extra point, I find it interesting that the married couple are a mixed-race couple. The man is European and the woman is African. Something like this wouldn't have caught my attention normally, but it is strange because in recent years many advertisements have started to feature mixed-race couples front and centre, and whenever a white married couple is shown in a film today, the couple is normally represented as one on the verge of marital breakdown, or in a cold and sterile marriage. I think many media outlets might have an agenda here. There are problems with the plot, but they aren't major, although I did find them annoying, and I shall discuss them, along with some spoilers in a second. But first, a spoiler-free conclusion. Sonic the Hedgehog is not a special film. It is neither a great nor a good film. The film is enjoyable. It is kind of entertaining, but mostly it is just fun. If you have children, they will probably enjoy it. There is only a small amount of profane language, and 2 instances of characters taking the Lord's name in vain. Alright, let's go into some details and into some spoilers. I'm going to discuss something I really liked in the film, and then go into the negatives. In Sonic's origin story, he has a mother figure. His parents are dead, in the form of a talking female owl. Some creatures come to kidnap Sonic, and she sacrifices herself so he can use a magic ring and escape to Earth. I barely knew the female owl's character. Her introduction and sacrifice happened in the same scene, but I found myself endeared to the character and I greatly respected her actions. I am a fan of heroic last stands and sacrifices in fiction, and so I am not surprised that I was touched by this scene. Now on to some negatives. In the final battle with Dr. Robotnik, Sonic is knocked out and appears to be dead. Sonic's human friend, Tom, tries to confront Robotnik, and our villain, confused, asks him why he is trying to protect an alien hedgehog. Tom says that Sonic is his friend, and then the power of friendship wakes Sonic up and he defeats Robotnik. I cannot take power of friendship moments seriously in fiction anymore. They are trite and cliché at this stage. Dr. Robotnik is sent to capture Sonic because the hedgehog accidentally knocks out all the power on the northwest coast of the United States, as well as an orbiting satellite. The Pentagon detects this, and think they have been attacked by some nation or group, and so send the aforementioned Dr. Robotnik to deal with the situation. After Sonic and Tom banish Robotnik to a world inhabited only by mushrooms, the Pentagon essentially give up trying to capture Sonic, and don't care that Robotnik was forcibly exiled to another world. Even though Tom was labelled a criminal across national news earlier in the film for abetting Sonic and punching Robotnik, who is a US government agent, the Pentagon forgive Tom, and there are apparently no repercussions for his actions, even though they were illegal. Everything is back to normal at the end of the film for the purposes of a happy ending. Somehow I don't think the Pentagon would be happy if a couple of American citizens and an alien hedgehog forcibly teleported one of their top agents to another world. Sonic is as fast as Quicksilver from X-Men Days of Future Past, but somehow Tom manages to shoot him with a tranquilizer. I think I've spent as much time as I care to on this film. My spoiler-free conclusion from earlier in this essay still stands. If you enjoyed this video, you are cordially invited to subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an excellent day.